What's up, guys? It's Madison.
It's Shayla, and this is Life After Berkmar.
And here's our guest.
My name is Freshdew Onuzurike. I graduated in the class of 2020, and I'm a film major at Georgia State University.
Period. So, how's college?
College is fun. I mean, I don't know how else to say this, but I feel like this is gonna sound kind of cliche. It's gonna sound a little bit, I don't know, maybe a little bit dramatic. But college is kind of something I've been waiting for my entire life because I couldn't match energy with people who were in high school, middle school, or elementary school. I feel like I've always kind of been running. I'm 17 and I got into college at 17. So I've always kind of been running and been on my feet. And I feel like people who were in my grades in previous years never were able to match the type of energy I was bringing to the table. But here, I'm constantly surrounded by people who are much older than me. And that's just been the best thing for me personally, because it allows me to, I guess, have people around me that have the same mentality as me, the same goals, the same humor. Like, they all understand me. And I was waiting to get here, and I've not been disappointed. Like, I love it here. One of the main reasons that I think college has been such a good experience for me personally is because I had the opportunity to live on campus, which I'm grateful for because I know not a lot of people's parents allow them to come on campus because of Corona or just because they literally couldn't. So to me, like, that was the best opportunity that I had, and I took it. So living here has allowed me to literally be in the middle, in the middle of Atlanta. And if anyone knows me, I love city girl life. Not even like that. Like, literally, I just like
Hey, girls, let me
and I just like the city. It just, it matches my energy. Everything moves fast. And I just, I love that. So being here, I've been able to just go to every little place I wanted to go to that I've been seeing on Instagram. I've been able to go to different areas to study. I don't have to sit in my room all the time. Like, I can walk to a restaurant and do work. I can go to literally walk anywhere and everything is close by. So because of that, it's been really fun living here. I also don't have a meal plan. So because of that, I had to learn how to cook a bunch of things, and that's been fun as well because I feel like an adult. I feel like I just got thrown into the world. And it's been a huge change, but it's been one that I have enjoyed so much and appreciate so much because, like I said, not a lot of people get to have that opportunity, and I'm glad that I do. So, yeah, this past 2 months has been really fun. It's just been really cool.
So you've been living the 13 going...
The what?
You've been living the 13 going on 30 life?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how you want to put it.
I love to hear it.
I don't have to listen to my parents often, and I know that sounds like modeling out. I'm not. I'm being good, but my parents are very overprotective, and since I got here, they barely call me. They only call me just I guess to just check up on me, but they don't call me to be like, have you eaten? Have you taken a shower? When did you go to the gym? They don't do that anymore. And this is what it had to take for them to not do that. Because there was story time. One time I was at home. I tell this story to everyone, but one time I was at home and I wanted to go ride my bike. Literally the bare minimum. This is one example out of 1 million. And I told my mom, I was like, I'm gonna go ride my bike. And she was like, why? I was like, because I want to. She was like, no. And my mom told me not to because she said I would die. I was like, how? She was like, you could get ran over, you could fall, you could scrape yourself. I was like, I'm riding my bike. And she was like, you're not going anywhere. And I was like, why not? That's the tiniest things that would make me irritated because of how overprotective they were. And the reason is just literally because she just doesn't want anything to go wrong. But because of that, she likes to have control over everything. And it just bugged me because I want to do so much and go so many places, but because of that little bubble I was always put in, it would not let me do the tiniest things. But since I got here, she just trusted me. She just trusts me and knows that I'm not going to do anything crazy. So it's been really good to have this opportunity because now I know that if I ever go back home, like she's gonna not be as hard on me, if that makes any sense. So freedom has been really good. It's been really fun to just like have that freedom to just live and just like do stuff in peace.
You did dual enrollment, right?
No, I took AP classes.
Oh, you just took AP classes. Like,
But you want me to touch on that? Because I can still
Yeah.
what kind of question were you kind of, like, what direction were you headed with?
Because like, I thought you did dual enrollment. That's why you graduated kind of early, but you ended up just having all your credits early.
Okay, I'll try to answer ask a question. I think the question that you're asking, I can still answer it and give you a similar response. So I'll answer a question. Okay, I'll pretend you asked me what it was like taking AP classes and how it helped me, like, graduate early.
Yeah.
Okay, so I took 9 AP classes in high school, and to a lot of people, and even to me, that was a lot of work. But the majority of my AP classes I took my senior year. So I took 5 AP classes my senior year. Getting into all of it, people were clowning me. Like, people were like, you're gonna be sleep deprived, you're gonna hate life, I was like, it's okay. It's fine, because I know why I'm doing this. Like, I know why I'm doing all this, because
period. Because you graduated.
You can't sleep and gain. You have to work to make, like, you have to work hard now to get to what you want. And I thoroughly am so happy that I stuck that out and pulled through with that, because everyone and their mom was telling me, like, why are you taking so many AP classes? Why are you doing that? Why? I was like, because I know these college credits are gonna help me. And they were like, no, you're dumb, blah, blah, blah. I was like, it's okay. Let me be dumb. Let me be dumb. Like, let me take my classes and be dumb. But I'm glad that I listened to myself and, like, thug that out, because now I don't have to take, I believe, 6 or 7 basic classes that college students usually have to take. I'm already taking classes in my major. Most people are now struggling with world history, math, science, all this basic stuff that they could have gotten out of the way for free in high school by taking AP classes, but they just didn't want to take that workload back then. And now they still have to do it, but they're paying for it. They're paying for it. Like, that's what confuses me. When you wait for all that stuff till you get to college, you're still gonna do it, but now you're paying for it. And I'm glad that I took AP classes in high school. I recommend it 1,000,000% to anyone who's still in high school. Like, if you don't want to take AP classes, I think dual enrollment is also a really good option, because you get the credits and you also get college experience a little bit.
And you graduate early. You graduate.
Yeah, and you graduate earlier, and you can start college earlier and finish earlier.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm taking film classes, and my major is a film major. So it makes me happy to know that I don't have to worry about ever taking another math class. I don't have to worry about ever taking another language arts class. All that stuff is out of the way, and I'm just learning about what I want to learn. And I feel like that's what college should be about. Like, you're paying for these classes, you might as well learn what you like. So it was a really good decision, and I think everyone should take that opportunity if it presents itself. Don't let people make you feel like you're an overachiever for wanting your future to look good. Because all the people who told me that, I don't talk to half of them. They were just kind of just like mouthing their opinions, and now I don't even like remember them. And my benefit is affecting me, because now I don't have to pay for math, language arts class. I don't have to do none of that again. So
period. You know what?
I guess the answer to that.
You heard the saying, it said God put people in your life for a blessing or a lesson or a reason or a season. It was just a season with them.
Yes, exactly. And you choose how you want to take that information. You either take it and just push it to the side and do what you know is right, or you take it and let it influence you and suffer the consequences. So you gotta choose. Like, it's all up to you.
Oh.
How did you feel about leaving Berkmar during COVID?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, that's actually a really good question. I like that question. So I don't even know how to go about it because that question, let me answer the first one. So leaving Berkmar in general, Berkmar to me, or just school to me in general, was very much like, I didn't go to school to, this is gonna sound bad, but I didn't really go to school to learn. I just went to school to pass, to high school. And a lot of people are like confused when I say that, but I didn't really like learning. It kind of like the whole concept of learning it didn't make me happy. I felt like I was just there just to do work and get it over with. But that's me personally, like to each their own. But what I really miss from high school is the family, the community of people. Like my favorite class was film class because that was a class where I felt like these are my people. Like these are people that I enjoy being around. And another aspect that I missed was like I choreographed this dance for Multicultural Night, and I missed the girls that I got to like spend time with and bond with because we were all bonding around like culture. And there were so many little groups of people that I miss a lot. And that's the biggest part of high school that I look back on and I'm like, I wish I could go back and have those moments again. Or pep rallies, games, like all that stuff. I did my best to participate in them. And I took every opportunity to like be invested in my social life. And I miss that a lot. Like I miss that. Not necessarily the schoolwork. That can that can stay in the back burner. Like I don't miss that at all. But during COVID, not gonna lie, it was kind of fun for me. A lot of people said the opposite. I know your face. Listen, hear me out. It was fun for me because I was ready to go, and because of COVID, it kind of just rushed everything. Everyone was, I guess, mad about COVID, but to me, it was a good thing. To me, like, it wasn't good that it was hurting people and taking like families and putting them in hard times. That aspect was bad, but for me, in my education, COVID was good because I just got my work done. Like I literally just got my work done, and then in my free time, I could search YouTube videos up, YouTube University. I could search YouTube videos up and learn about like film tricks and all that stuff. I got to make more YouTube videos, and during that time, everyone was staying at home. Everyone was watching videos. So my bank account was looking good. So look, it was a
period. Making a bag while sitting on my butt.
Period. And like that stuff I never had time to do during school. So I also got to start working out. Like I would work out in the morning, then do my school, and then do some chores, and then do what I wanted to do. It was like a ball. I was having the time of my life during COVID. The little corona vacation. But what was really sad was graduation, how we didn't get to have a graduation. Yeah. That made me feel some type of way for a little minute because, like everyone just wants a graduation, and prom, oh my gosh. Everyone wants a prom. Like everyone wants that.
Dresses and stuff.
I was ready to hijack.
She's finna stunt. Did you see her pictures on Instagram? Okay, editor, I'm gonna need you to put her pictures on the side. Texting you.
I was ready to like go to prom, but if 2021 has a prom, that is my prom. So
period.
Hopefully I don't mind. I'll be getting a ticket, but that's if you'll have a prom. I don't know, but if y'all do, I'll just slide my way in. Just don't mind me.
Just for the experience.
I really, really wish I had that opportunity. But the thing is, I went to prom the year before to film, so it was cool, like, to still experience that. I'm grateful for that. But it was, like, it kind of sucked that I didn't get to have my own prom.
Yeah.
But overall, graduating during COVID was good for me because of how much freedom I had. Like, how much freedom I had to do what I wanted to do and not worry about being held back by just all the drama in high school. That takes up too much time. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Drama. Bro, can we talk about that? I hope I got a question in here about high school drama.
No, we should add it though.
High school drama is so irrelevant. Y'all want to know something? Here, come here. Don't be shy. Come here. Come here. High school.
What's the tea? Hold on.
It doesn't matter. No, because I don't.
I'm not the host right now. Hold on.
No, I don't think y'all hear me. Get a little closer. It doesn't.
Not
matter
the host at this point.
It doesn't matter. When you get to college, no one cares. No one cares. It's so crazy, but like no one cares, right? But it's so crazy because people think people care. I don't remember half the people I went to high school with. Like half of them. I don't remember them because all the stuff that we're involved in was like just drama. She said this, her hair looks like this, she looks like this, she did that, them did this, and then like, bro, no one cares because now y'all are just chatting about people you will never see ever again. And it doesn't matter. That's how irrelevant it is. Because when you get to college and you try to start up high school drama in college, everyone's gonna be looking at you like you have a third eye. Because it's like, you're still doing that here?
So what else do you do? Like you do photography as a job as well?
Yeah, so I constantly say this, but I hope my camera isn't moving. But I'm grateful for the I'm grateful for the money-making opportunities that I have because not everyone has those opportunities. A lot of people have to go and get a real-life job and like work
on campus.
Yeah, or work on like on-campus jobs. But the thing is, a lot of them are limited now because of COVID. So some people they have very shrunken options, and I'm grateful that I've never had to work a real job because things have just fallen in line. And I have YouTube. Sometimes I don't really rely on it as a payment source. I just kind of like, if it comes, it comes. If it rains, it pours. No. Anyways, if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, I'm like, okay, cool. But that's, I guess, a way of like helping me with little things, random things. And then photography and videography are definitely my main sources of income. Mm-hmm. I have a business, so I've been doing that for like 2 years now. And lately, it's been a lot easier to run it because this is the middle of film. Like Atlanta is film. I don't know how else to put it. There's so many opportunities to find people who want pictures taken, who want videos done for them, who want a website made. Like there's a bunch of options and opportunities. So it's been easier here. And people also have the ability to spend more because in high school, not a lot of people have money. So because of that, you kind of have to put your prices in a box because you have to like compensate for how much people are willing to spend. But here, people are kind of more free with money. So it's easier to price yourself with how much you're worth. Because
film in the city. Yeah, you're in the city.
Yeah, like it's easier, and you're working with adults, so people they understand that what we do, although it's easier than most jobs, it's a skill that you have to cultivate over a long time. So they understand that. So yeah, that's how I've been like making the most of my money. I don't really rely on it though.
Yeah. So you are 17. And you had a business for 2 years. You were 15?
Girl, what I told you, start a business.
15. And I need to get my
I'm telling you.
Get into it.
Just start, whatever.
I keep saying,
whatever
I can't stress that enough.
Because if you don't start it, think about it like this. There's something I thought about. It was like, every time you get an idea for a business, and you choose, or something good, and you choose to wait it out because you don't have everything you want to have to start, you're stripping someone of something that they're looking for. So let me use myself as an example. People are looking for photographers. If I choose to hide my talent because I don't think I'm good enough, or if I don't think I have enough resources, there's someone that's looking for a photographer that can't have one now because I chose to not do that. And then like this, I guess lip gloss. I got it.
Lip gloss.
I got this lip gloss, and this lip gloss, I was like, okay, I need a new lip gloss, but I didn't know where to go. So if the lip gloss person did not make this lip gloss, I wouldn't have it, stripping me off. I would have dry lips, chapped lips. So like you're literally stopping someone from getting something they're looking for, and people are always looking for something. People are looking for carpets, like that's why they have carpet makers. People are looking for rugs. That's why they have people are looking for couches. That's why people make couches. So just start whatever idea you have. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it's gonna have to be started.
Right, like my business, I started with lip scrubs, and I didn't really see that many people making lip scrubs, so I was scared that like nobody would buy. But then when I launched, it was like everybody wanted lip scrubs. I was like, oh, okay. And then I expanded to lip gloss, and then all this other stuff that I sell now. So I can't stress that enough. Start a business, make a bag in college, because it really I'm really making money. More than
and what could go wrong? Like what if you don't start, you're 100% losing. But if you do start, it's a 50% chance of you winning or losing. So like right now, you're in loss for not choosing to start something. But when you do start, you have like 50-50. You could either fail or succeed.
And the earlier
someone just peeked through the window. Yes. Someone just peeked through the window. That was so funny.
And the earlier the better. Like I feel like if you start now in college, I mean in high school, in college you'll probably have like people will. It starts to grow. Like I just hit 100 followers on my business, and I started right after COVID hit. So
and you have more time now.
Yeah.
Like you have more time now than you will have in college. Like you have more energy because you're younger. People say this, but I don't know. But like the younger you are, the more energy and enthusiasm you have, and the more time you have. So use those resources to your advantage, because the older you get, the more things are going to be put on your plate. So just like take advantage of it and start something. Start a business. Like do something. You're never too young for anything.
What's your relationship with your family? Like since you're in college now?
My relationship with my family, I think it's a mix, because like I said, when you're not constantly seeing someone or seeing people, you forget about what life was like. At least I forget. I'm kind of forgetful. Like I have to always see something or someone to know they exist. That's just me. Some people, I don't know. So sometimes I forget about my family, or like how they are. So I have to hit them up and be like, hey, how y'all doing? Today I called my mom and I talked to her for like an hour. So that's why I was surprised when she was calling me back. I was like, girl, another hour call in the same day? But yeah, like I call them, check up on them, see how they're doing. Obviously things are still like, life still has issues. So like I have to always check up on them to see how they're doing and see if everything is okay. Sometimes I don't get positive responses, but you know, like personally, I don't like to stress too much, so I pray about everything. I just like hand it over to God and just know that everything is okay. So I've been like talking to them when I can, praying for them all the time, and just like I hit them up when I can, and I see them every Sunday. So there's that, because we go to church together. So I see them every single Sunday, but it's not like we talk. We just go for the service, and then we say hi for like 10 minutes, and then they go. So next week I'm gonna go visit and stay for like 3 days. So that should be fun. So.
Do you feel comfortable of your position like right now, like your career so far, or are you still striving to do more?
I'm personally, hold on. I have to constantly keep like, because I say this so much, but I don't think people understand how lucky I feel, because not everyone has the same situation that I have. I don't, like, a lot of people I know don't really know what they want to do getting into college, so they end up being undecided in their major. But since I got here, things have been like everything I wanted it to be. And that sounds literally so cliche. So I have to keep checking myself because it sounds like I'm just like putting up a front. But that's the situation. Like things have been good, and my major and my like career choice is everything I've wanted to happen is happening. Since I'm a business owner, I already work in a sense. So I'm just working on expanding my business, expanding my skill set, and people who are willing to pay. Tomorrow, like for example, tomorrow I'm shooting my first wedding. I have never done that, but I'm excited because it's stuff like that I get to do for being here. Like, so stuff like that. I'm just learning more about film and all that as I stay here. So I'm pretty like solid in my career path that I'm going towards. But I don't know. I want to dabble in other things like fashion related. So I'm confused about how that's gonna work, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Okay, guys, Freshdew had to go, but
we're gonna still end out this video. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure y'all are ready for our next episode that is coming this next Wednesday. This is the end of this video. I hope y'all liked it, and we're out.